Hi guys, this is Dan from Ibanez. We're here at the NAMM show 2024 and we've got a couple exciting models to show. First, we've got the new Pat Metheny signature prototypes. It's a very different finish, starting from the top with the new headstock design to Pat Metheny signature inlays, and we also got brand new the Charlie Christian pickup here installed. And this guitar has been in rotation quite a while with Pat Metheny on tour. It's been on various magazine covers, and now we're happy to have these guitars from Indonesian production in the lineup for 2024, probably coming out in summer, and we're pretty excited to see those. Next in the signature lineup is the new Tim Henson Olivia's Guitarist signature model, the TOD10 in metallic mauve. And this is based on the TOD10, one of the most recognizable and best-selling models as well. Comes with the Tree of Death inlaid on an ebony fretboard. Of course, we've got a basswood body, Fishman signature pickups, Tim Henson model, and then that cool flat finish in metallic mauve, which is a pretty cool addition to Tim's signature guitar lineup. Another cool new model for NAMM 2024 is the GRG 320. We've got a couple new finishes that have not yet been released, and this is the Trans Red Burst. And what's so cool about this model is that it features a printed art grain on the top. So this is basically a poplar body where we've got an art grain printed on the top, so it looks like a wood veneer. It's got a maple neck, purple heart fretboard. We've got the iconic shark thin inlays. We've got a nice binding to round it off. And one of the most striking features about this guitar is the Ibanez double locking tremolo, because this actually holds the tune. So basically, if you've been told by your guitar teacher to not buy a guitar in the entry-level segment with double locking tremolo, look no further. This guitar will stay in tune and will provide you a lot of fun when you're playing, I know, technical difficulties or Groove or Die, or some of those kind of very advanced songs. And then, of course, we've got different colors, not just the Trans Red Burst. We also got the Trans Black, which already has been released. And then new for 2024, we also have the Trans Violet Sunburst. That's a new finish. And because we need more green guitars, we also have a Trans Emerald Burst finish, which came out very striking. And of course, blue is a favorite color of so many guitar players. We also got our Trans Blue Sunburst. So altogether, 5 cool guitars, GRG 320. Yeah, some people might get option paralysis, but I think we've got a great choice. And if you're in the market for an entry-level guitar that offers great bang for the buck, this is where you should look at. NAMM 2024, we also revamped the RG standard line, and there are a couple cool new guitars like this RG 421 QM that comes in cerulean blue burst. And what's new about this model is basically now we've kind of freshed up the look. It doesn't have the pickup rings anymore, so the pickups are directly mounted. And then on the side, we've got a pretty cool feature, especially for beginners. We've got the new socket that's already been introduced in the AZ-ES line. That's one piece. It's made of plastic, so you basically don't have to worry about any kind of solder issues or anything. So basically, if this is installed, your cable will always plug in easily, and there will be no trouble with this. This guitar also comes with a beautiful quilt maple veneer. It comes with our Quantum pickups, double humbucker configuration, a fixed bridge, and we've got a nice Jatoba fretboard on a Wizard 3 maple neck, and of course the iconic Ibanez headstock. And there are a couple new finishes. This guitar, the Sea Shower matte finish, has already been introduced on January 10th, which is pretty iconic because you've got the natural back and the vibrant top, which makes for a very nice contrast. Again, we've got a Jatoba fretboard, a Wizard neck, maple neck. All those bodies are Meranti, which is some sort of like a mahogany substitute. It's rather lightweight, so you don't have to worry about having 4 kilograms or 5 kilograms in front of you. And of course, we've got a couple more finishes for these guitars as well. One of our most recognizable finishes in the couple last years has been the Prussian blue metallic, and here in combination with the multiply binding, I think that makes for a pretty cool look. Again, no differentiation in the specs. It's the same Quantum pickups. Again, the Jatoba fretboard, nice binding, and it's a nice addition to the RG standard lineup. And of course, For everyone who's looking into a more natural looking guitar, we've got the RG421 with fixed bridge, also in mahogany oil. One of the most requested finishes, has a very natural look. And it actually shows the beauty of the Meranti wood grain pretty nicely. Yeah, and of course we get something for the extended range. Fans as well, the RG7420, which now comes all blacked out with some binding to make for a nice contrast. Again, we've got a Meranti body, Jatopa fretboard, maple neck, our proprietary H02 tremolo for 7-string guitar, and of course a bound fretboard and a bound headstock with the iconic Ibanez logo. Yeah, so these are our offerings in the RG standard range. I hope you like it, and I highly recommend to check them out. Ice Ice Baby, the Iceman is back. This has been the first original Ibanez design from the mid-70s, and I'm super happy that these models are now back in a rather affordable range. We've got 3 cool finishes. We have the antique Autumn Burst, we've got the antique Blue Metallic over there, and of course, if you're into fancy top woods, we've got a Flame Maple Top Violin Sunburst finish. All of these guitars come with Okume body, Okume neck with Jatopa fretboard. We've got Ibanez Flying Finger Super 80s pickup, iconic pickups. They have a lot of history. Of course, we've got the Gibraltar bridge. Yeah, these are just stunning models, and they are available for 2024. They come with kickback, which is very important because this is a rather unusual shape, so you don't have a lot of kickbacks or suitcases at home for that. And yeah, I highly recommend to check those out. Super cool models. They have the exact same weight, and for a lot of people, this is like a pretty cool alternative for other single cut shaped guitars. So check it out. NAMM 2024, another new model for this year is the RGT 1270. It comes in a beautiful Cosmic Blue Starburst flat finish. And we've got a similar model, or we had a similar model already for 2023. And it's super cool to see that this line is growing. So, of course, equipped with a double locking tremolo. We've got stainless steel frets on these guitars. We've got Ibanez road tested HSS configuration, DiMarzio pickups, Air Norton True Velvet tone zone. Yeah, and what's so special about these models is that these are actually neck through. So we've got a neck through construction with basswood wings that are kind of glued to the body. We've got a 7-piece neck made of maple walnut. And then of course, the ebony fretboard with those cool block inlays that look like $1 million. Yeah, and if you're not into wobbly tremolo action, of course, we also got something with a fixed bridge, which is the RGT 1221. Again, with a poplar burl top. We've got a 7-piece neck through construction. And this comes in this nice stained wine red low gloss finish, which looks amazing in the flash. Really 3-dimensional. It's a pretty cool design. And of course, if you're more into vintage looking guitars, we've got you covered with this kind of older model from 2023, RGT 1220. Dual humbucker configuration. We've got the original Edge tremolo. And again, same specs. Neck through construction, 7-piece neck. Ebony fretboard with blocks. And here we have gold hardware, which is a very nice touch in that combination with that antique brown stain finish. Yeah, pretty cool offerings in the premium range. Highly recommend to check those shreddy guitars out. Ibanez AZ at NAMM 2024. We're excited to announce a couple new models for this year's lineup. This is the AZ47 P1QM, which features a beautiful quilted maple top on a basswood body. And what's so special about this model is that it kind of is a blend between an RG and an AZ, because it comes with the iconic Ibanez HSH configuration with Air Norton tone zone and True Velvet pickup. We've got Goto 1502 tremolo in golden look. We've got a 5-way switch here, ebony fretboard, of course a roasted maple neck, which is one of the key features of our AZ line. And of course we've got Goto locking tuners, which make this for an amazing stage guitar and live guitar, and also great studio instrument. And like I said, this is like the perfect blend if you are into AZ and you know all the idiosyncrasies, the cool features that this line brings about. But you want like that traditional Ibanez DiMarzio tone, we've got you covered with this model, and it's a pretty cool finish and expands the AZ line with our nice dragon eye burst finish. And if you're more into HSS configuration, of course, we also got an AZ24P1QM, which is an AC model with 22 frets, stainless steel. We've got HSS configuration with Seymour Duncan Hyperion pickups. We've got a breathtaking three-dimensional quilt maple top on a basswood body. Here, of course, we've got our 5-way switch with the dynamic switching. So basically, we've got 10 different sound options. We've got a roasted maple fretboard, roasted maple neck with glow-in-the-dark side dots. Of course, we also have our go-to locking tuners on the top of the headstock and our nice abalone inlay with a blacked-out headstock. So this is a new addition for this year, but we're not done yet. So we also have the AZ42P1 in Prussian blue metallic. And yeah, again, it's a basswood body. We've got 2 Seymour Duncan Hyperion pickups with the dynamic switching. So you've got 10 different sounds. And what's so special about this model, this is the only rosewood equipped model in the AZ Premium range. So here we've got a fretboard made of rosewood. Of course, we've got loom inlay side dots. We've got a roasted maple neck. And again, a blacked out headstock with locking tuners and the nice Ibanez inlay. We also have something for the 7-string players, okay? So new for 2024 is the AZ427P2QM, which is basically a 7-string, 8-string iteration that comes with a quilted maple top. We've got our Hyperion 7 pickups from Seymour Duncan. Again, we've got a 5-way switch with a dynamic switching, which gives you 10 different sound options. We've got another rosewood fretboard, so the 7-string also comes with rosewood. We've got a roasted maple neck, our blacked out headstock with the Ibanez logo, and again, of course, locking tuners. Makes this the ideal riff machine if you're into the lower registers. So this is our AZ lineup from the premium range for 2024. We've got plenty more coming throughout the rest of the year, but I highly recommend to check these out because they rock. NAMM 2024, we have a few top selling items that are also on display. So this is our AZ ES40 line, which is a entry-level AZ offering, the AZ Essentials, hence the name. And these models, they come with our proprietary pickups, but of course they feature our dynamic switching and yeah, the iconic AZ body shape with a maple neck and a Jatoba fretboard. And new for 2024, we've got 2 new finishes. So we've got here the AZ ES40 in tungsten, which is like a dark gray finish, and the AZ ES40 comes with that trem option. And if you're not into tremolo action, of course, we've got you covered with the AZ ES31, which comes in Arctic Ocean metallic. The fixed bridge versions, they always come with 3 single coils to give you the full twangy sound. Of course, dynamic switching with a 5-way switch, so you got 8 different sounds available here. What's also special about these models is that they actually feature a 25-inch scale. So the scale is actually slightly reduced to make, you know, riffing and chording easier for you guys. And it's a great Bones guitar if you want to mod your guitar. It's a great entry-level guitar, and I'm super stoked that we have this AZ Essentials available to make the AZ line accessible for other players as well.